Hello, this is Nicole Beckett, and welcome to part one of the recorded webinar Create a Successful Website, How to Build It, Promote It, and Monetize It. This recorded webinar will teach you step by step the process of setting up your own fully functional and professional looking website from scratch and start making money online. The making money online business is amazing. I know it because that's what I do, and I can tell you that it has great advantages. First of all, you work from home. There are no physical costs whatsoever. You don't have to pay rent for an office or a store. You don't have electricity bills. You're literally running a business from home. There are no bills, no paperwork. It's just you and your computer. And through your computer, you can target your market all over the world with an initial budget of less than $100. There is no boss in this business. You are your own boss, and this gives you great flexibility. You can work whenever you want. And finally, you have nothing to lose. If you start out in this business and you build a website that doesn't perform that well, you can close it down and you will have lost about 100, maybe $200 tops, and you can start over with another website, as opposed to opening a store in the real world. If it doesn't perform very well, you have lost thousands of dollars. I think you get the point. So great advantages here. It is a great business, and it can turn into an extremely prosperous career. This recorded webinar will teach you how to build and promote a digital shop. Think of it exactly like setting up a store in the real world, only with minimum risk and negligible initial budget. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll set up a store to sell stuff. And just like in the real world, you first have to decide what you will sell. I'll show you exactly how to do that. We will do your market research together. Then I'll show you how to choose a name for your store, rent some space to set it up, build it with your own hands, secure it from theft, design and decorate it to make it pretty, put all the signs out there for people to find it, and finally advertise it. The tool we're going to use to build our website is WordPress. WordPress is the technology, so to speak, that you will use to build and manage your website. It's an open source system. You will be working online. You don't have to download and install anything. Why WordPress? First of all, it's free. You don't have to pay anything to use it, and how amazing is that? Secondly, it's easy to learn. It does require some training, which is what we'll be doing in this recorded webinar, but it doesn't require any programming skills, and overall, it is quite easy to learn and master. Also, WordPress is unbelievably flexible. It offers all the tools you need to do just about anything to make your website look absolutely beautiful and professional. It's really amazing, and it's the most popular content management system in the internet world. So in this webinar, you will learn all that. You will learn how to build, promote, and monetize your website. You'll get all the tools you need to run your online business. But I really need to be honest with you here. The results will be up to you. And your profits, how much income you make from your website, would depend on factors that I really cannot control. First of all, the results will depend on the product or service that you'll be selling and the market you will target. Let me make this clear. You may create a great website about relationships, write amazing articles that get traffic to your website, and promote your killer ebook on how to get your ex-boyfriend back that sells like crazy. That will be great success, and you will potentially make thousands of dollars. Now, on the other hand, if you create a website about cooking and you promote an ebook on how to cook a frog, well, that might not sell like crazy. So how you choose your market and what you will sell highly affects your income, and it is a factor that is completely up to you. Of course, I'll help you choose a market, I'll help you decide what you will sell, I'll show you how to do your research, but from then on it's up to you. Another factor is your level of commitment, which is again something that no one else can control. You may start out excited, build your website, and then get bored or unmotivated and let the whole thing fade. Again, this is up to you. Another factor is how well you will execute what this webinar will teach you. If you watch this webinar and get a little lazy and create a mediocre website with poor content and promote low quality products, well, you probably won't sell. So this is again up to you, the skills and the work you put in. Having made all that clear, let's begin by focusing on you. What will you sell online? Or more importantly, what can you sell? Now, if you already run a business or a store in the real world, you can easily build a website and sell your products online. But you have to consider, can your products be sold online? For example, if you're already running a pet shop, then yes, you can easily sell your product line on the internet. But not all products can be sold online. Can your product be easily shipped to the customer? And how much would you charge for shipping? I mean, if you sell lawn mowers, which are large and heavy, you'll probably have to charge extremely high shipping expenses, and it is also highly unlikely that anyone would purchase such a product online. So there is some research to be made when it comes to whether your products can be sold online, and we'll get to that later on too. You can also sell your own handmade products. And when I say your own, I mean products made by you or a person you know. Now, this is really important. In this business, when considering what you can sell, always consider whether you could join forces with someone you know. Maybe your mom makes handmade sandals as a hobby, so you go, hey mom, how about building a website to sell your handmade sandals and we split the profits? I mean, you can join forces with a member of your family or a close friend you trust who physically produces a product and set an online business together. They will provide the product, you will create, run, and promote the website and split the profits. Now, a great product to sell online is a digital product. A digital product can be a how-to ebook, a recorded tutorial just like the one you're watching right now. It can be software, it could be anything that can be sold as a download. Digital products have amazing advantages. First of all, once they are produced, they have literally zero sales costs. That is, for every sale you make, you have a profit of 100% because there are no expenses, no raw material. I mean, if you sell a physical book, you have paper expenses, printing expenses, and the price minus the expenses is your profit. But here, with digital products, you just sell downloads, you sell bytes, you sell ones and zeros. So every sale has no cost, and advertising, if you use any, is your only cost for every sale. Another great advantage is that you don't have to ship anything to the customer, so of course there are no shipping expenses. The buyer receives the product digitally simply with an email containing the download link, and all this is done automatically. I'll show you exactly how later on. So you really don't have to do anything for a sale. If you build a successful website, develop a good digital product, promote it well, and perhaps advertise it a little, you then just sit back and watch the money roll in your bank account. It's an amazing thing. I have seen it happen. It happened to me. It's unbelievable. You feel like you love your life. You feel a freedom never felt before. You feel successful. There are really no words to describe it, okay? It's a great feeling. It's a great business. Go for it. It is really worth to go after this. Think it over, watch this webinar, and make it happen. So again here, always consider whether you can also join forces with someone else and split the profits. You can join forces with a writer or an expert on something who will record a webinar for sale, or a computer programmer who will develop software for sale and split the profits. Now another option is to promote other people's digital or tangible products, the so-called affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Well, the general idea is this. I develop a website about a topic, for example, a website on relationships for women. I write good content about relationships, I write good articles, and I get a lot of traffic. A lot of women visit my website and read my articles on relationships. Now let's say there is a killer ebook out there written by someone else called, for example, How to Get Your Ex Back, and I decide to promote it on my website. So the customer enters my website to read my good content where I suggest the ebook to her, and I send her to the seller's website with a link, and if she buys the ebook, I get a commission, a percentage of the sale as a reward for referring the customer. There is a system behind all this. There is a technology that makes all this happen. It's the affiliate network, and I'll show you exactly how it works down the road.